So you went on a podcast recently stating that you have slept with 11,500 women.
I did a booby trap party when I reached 10,000.
What?
Yeah. So we did a celebration, booby trap, celebrated my 10,000. I had about 400 or 500 girls that I fucked with came through, supported. It was a massive parade.
You're talking.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you are seeing none other than the rapper, singer, songwriter, entrepreneur, TV personality, actor known as Ray J. 45 years old, sitting across from Cam Newton on the Funky Friday podcast, Funky Friday show, where he makes this wild claim, as you see from the caption here from Daily Loud on X, that he has slept with over 11,500 women. Where is it? Yes.
Ain't no fucking way.
Now, the podcast from earlier that Cam Newton is referring to is this right here. This is Bag Fuel, the channel Bag Fuel on YouTube. This was 5 months ago. Ray J claims that he slept with over 10,000 women and breaks down what body count really means. Now, the conversation starts off with Ray J having a conversation about older men and younger women. And he says that a 21-year-old with 100 bodies he wouldn't mess with, but a 25-year-old with 100 bodies he would. Now, this goes into the age and experience conversation that we have a lot of times as adults, right? And this is where he makes the initial claim that he slept with over 10,000 women and he had a party to celebrate it. Check this out. Oh, by the way, fair use to Bag Fuel.
He know you. What size my man?
That's on the dead homie.
Nobody got more than Will Chamberlain, bro.
Bro, I know girls that got 45,000 bodies.
How the fuck they got 45,000?
Yo,
Ray J alive.
Yo,
Ray J 45,000. She said you heard the bitch say 45,000 bodies?
No, I know for sure they got 45.
What?
Listen, it's some with 30, 35, 32.
30 racks? She's supposed to be dead, my nigga. By accident, she should have had.
For celebrating how many?
You dead? You been in a strip club? I ain't never heard 45,000 bodies. I'm with
That's
Clue.
diabolical.
I'm with my best friend right there. I never heard 45,000 bodies in my life.
Here's what's crazy. I just did the big celebration. They did the whole confetti at booby trap.
Yeah.
What did we do it for? Celebrating how many? Celebrating 10,000 bodies for Ray J.
There you go. So there's the recap. He said that he just celebrated not too long ago. He had a party where he celebrated him having a 10,000 plus body count, right? Which brings us back to Cam Newton and the Funky Friday podcast. So we're going to listen to Ray J gloat and explain about this very, very high and illustrious body count. Okay, so before we get into that, help me get out my mom's basement by hitting that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. And if you want to further donate to the channel, go down below and hit that join button, swipe right on the comment section and hit that join button, become a member of the channel, hype the video up, please, if you will, and hit the Cash App $ Mr. Normie. So let's listen to Ray J give this wild claim that he has slept with so many women and actually shame Cam Newton for not sleeping with the same amount because he's the athlete. Let's go.
100 girls that I fucked with came through, supported. It was a massive parade.
You're talking about different partners.
10,000. I think, yeah, a little bit more now.
Different partners.
What you mean?
Like, this could go for how many times you've had sex. But
No. These are 10,000 different people.
You said 11.
Now, listen to Ray J. He is claiming that he has slept with 10,000 separate women.
Enemy spotted.
Oh, I'm sorry, 11,500.
Enemy spotted.
It's at like 12.5 now, but I wanted it to get to like 11, so I was guaranteed 10.
Okay.
I didn't want to be at 9,000, and I wanted to be at 11. Then I said, okay, we went to 10.
Okay.
So this ninja said, I want to make sure I was over the number. That way, if I had to estimate, I can round down. And, this whole little ninja math going on here was like, I wasn't really at 12.5, but, I wanted to make sure I was over just in case. Wow.
Just wanted to make sure I was over.
Do you know what the average is?
What the average what?
Like, you're 45, no?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I can only fuck 1,000 more bitches. I can't do any more.
But the average of the volume of different sex partners, do you know what that is?
What do you mean?
Like,
I understand the math and the skill.
okay.
Skill.
So
Wow.
that's sleeping with a little over 1.5 women a day for 30 years.
Yeah, the math is different because when we're on tour, we're thinking 5 to 10 a day.
A day, bro.
A day. So you
Yo, man, I'm wondering, is this satire? Like, is he trolling us right now?
Nick, you're stupid.
Is he trolling us right now about even like bringing this up? Because the way he's explaining it, like he's for real. Like, yeah, well, if we was on tour, actually, it's more than that. But for argument's sake, we're gonna say it's this number. It's like, brother, the whole conversation itself is just diabolical.
you scaling it. These niggas got way more bodies than me. I got, first off, some of my friends, some of my homegirls, they fuck 45,000 niggas a year.
Okay.
All right, bro, I'm not capping.
Now, I mean, and again, a man having this big number and a woman having this number is not the same. Okay, let's just stop right. Let's just put that out there. Okay, a woman, there's not much that she has to do to have a experience with a man. Okay, so a woman having a large number, which 45,000 is mad for any woman, but is it attainable under the right circumstances? Sure. I mean, we got P stars out there, going to other countries having these these parties, if you will, getting banned from certain countries for doing these kind of things. But those are only in the hundreds. This man said 45,000. So I guess if she did that every other month for a certain number of years, I guess she can get that high too very easily. But a successful man having a body count of 12.5. I mean, Will Chamberlain, yeah, he did it, but I mean, sheesh.
Some of your homegirls.
They at least fuck, 45,000 a year. No, like maybe
45,000.
Maybe
It's only 365 days in a year. What kind of bender they got to go on to make that math make sense?
brothels and stuff like that.
Okay.
Ask Lamar Odom,
Now, Lamar Odom, that's kind of foul, man. Lamar Odom ain't got none of your numbers. Let you tell him. Make no mistake, ladies and gentlemen, you watching me right now, if you made it this far, this is nothing to be celebrated. Okay, let me say that right there. This is nothing to be celebrated. This man, he's got to be trolling us, because if he had this many bodies, man, I mean, how many of these people that he's saying, if this is true, how many of these people were, rainbow pretendians, if you will? You know what I'm talking about, right? How many of these people, if your number is that high, let me just put it this way, all of them, I doubt, were biological women. I'm just going to put that there. And Ray J has hinted at the fact that he's, on both sides of the track, if you will, both sides of the fence. See, they even talk about that in this interview. We're not going to talk about that. But in any case, Ray J, man, this is, whew.
But I don't think, that's...
What's your body count? 20,000?
No.
10,000 for sure.
No.
Bro, there's no way. All the football games, everything. You was running through, for sure, 10 after every game.
No, bro.
That's not
That's
fair.
too much energy, bro.
For you, it's nothing.
No.
So what, you got 5,000?
Not 5,000.
6?
Not 6.
4?
We like,
4?
no.
You for sure 4.
I don't even crack 1,000, bro.
All right, we're not being honest.
1,000.
Ray J said, I get it. Cam Newton he's got the gift of gab. Okay, he dresses nice. He has a good personality. No pause. And for somebody like Cam Newton, it's probably easy for him to have a high number, right, of experiences, if you will. But man, this man said he said 5,000. Like, come on, dog. I mean, and Cam Newton's not too far off in age from Ray J. I wouldn't think. He's in his late, mid 40s maybe, or nah, man, 5,000, bro. Like, everybody that's a superstar that has access is not taking advantage of that. Okay, I mean, come on, Ray J, man. What type of ninja do you think is out here?
Just think about this. 1,000 women, right? 365.
365. Yeah. Like, think if you're like 19, 365, 1,000,
Bro, I wouldn't.
So you're doing 1,000, 365, right? You're 19, 20, 21,
365
30. I'm 45.
5 is 1,825,000 women. That's 5 Years? No, heck no.
So where are you? 4,000?
No, bro. No.
Cam, like, I want you to continue to be a role model, but you said you was a savage.
Bro, let me tell you something. That's not my vibe.
Okay.
If I'm giving you a rough answer, it doesn't even scratch 1,000.
Got it.
Just being honest.
Okay. And I'm flying right now in the air.
How you gonna put bodies on me, bro?
I never want to put a body on you. I just want transparency in this.
I'm giving you transparency. You mad that I ain't hitting hoes like that, bro? Look, woman.
First off, you hit one of the family that you wanted to hit that we was talking about. You already had 20,000.
I never hit that.
I know.
Now, I can't disagree with that because earlier in the conversation they were talking about the Kardashians. That's what he's talking about. He said if you hit one of the Kardashians, you already at 20,000. I mean, I don't know about that. You know, Ray J has some bad blood with the Kardashians because the whole tape back in the day and all that, which he's in legal battle with them now about that somehow. But now he's gonna try to explain it like, well, I take on the bodies of the person I slept with. So if she got X amount of bodies and I got that many, so I just add that to my number. So that's just, which to me, that's on the rainbow too, because like her bodies are men, so you're gonna add that to your, I don't know.
But once you do, you already got 20,000 bodies off one twat.
How you get into your number though? Because now how you get into your number is how I'm getting to my number is two different ways.
So the girls that just doing 45,000 bodies, right? If you fuck one of them, you're at 45,000 bodies.
So you're talking about having unprotected sex with people who are actively having sex, and you're taking on those members.
All those spirits and
So
stuff.
that's what you...
That doesn't count for me. I'm one by one.
Man, this nigga's on some bullshit. What the where's my sound effect? Where is it?
Bitch, ain't no way.
Come on, man.
Ain't no fucking way.
Now he's like psychologizing this stuff. It's like, man, now he's saying, well, if I'm sleeping with this person, then I, take on their bodies.
You don't find that suspicious?
What? I mean, what are you talking about?
You don't find that suspicious?
Oh, man. Okay.
I'm talking about you. I'm one by one. I'm 10,000, 12,000, one person at a time. And shout out to Will Chamberlain. He's at like 25,000.
That's a lot, bro.
Will Chamberlain has a world record. Like I said, 1,000 is all I can do left in my world.
Look,
Right?
For
700,
me,
800.
so you've been a part of a brothel.
Have I been a part of a brothel?
Yeah.
Not like the Bunny Ranch. Not like Lamar.
How many threesomes have you ever had?
Probably about 5,000.
All right, we done. We done there. Where's my sound effect? We done there. Man said he been through life, bruh. Ray J, man, this is a wild boy, man. Shout out to Cheyenne Brown. If you listen to this, man, you need to have an intervention with your boy. Yesterday, you said y'all close. Yeah, man. This is crazy work. But yeah, Ray J, y'all, you see the caption? 11.5. He says more like 12.5, but he had to make sure he was over the target. So I guess, man, we'll see. Okay. With that being said, thank you for attending another episode of the Working Man Podcast. I am your host, Nicholas J. Fury. Let me know what you think about Ray J and his extraordinary claim that he has slept with this many women in his lifetime at 45 years old. Let me know what you think about it down in the comment section. Please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and the notification bell to be out of the door. And I will see you on the next video.